Here's a breakdown of what's known so far about the arrest and why it matters based on the latest reporting on the pipe bomb investigation. The FBI says it has arrested a suspect in the pipe bombing case tied to the events just before the January 6 United States Capitol attack. The suspect is identified as Brian Cole Jr., a 30-year-old man from Woodbridge, Virginia. Prosecutors have charged him with transporting an explosive device across state lines and attempted malicious destruction of property, among the initial offenses. The bombs were placed on the evening of January 5, 2021, outside the headquarters of both the Democratic National Committee (DNC) and the Republican National Committee (RNC) in Washington, D.C. Neither bomb detonated. They were discovered and made safe the next day, the same day the Capitol was attacked. Had they detonated, officials said the bombs could have been deadly. The timing, on the eve of the Capitol riot, had fueled widespread speculation, including conspiracy theories that the bombing and the riot were linked. The case languished for nearly 5 years despite hundreds of tips, public appeals, including a large reward, and thousands of video forensic leads. What prosecutors credit for the arrest: a fresh review of existing evidence, including surveillance video, cell site data, credit card or purchase records tied to bomb components, and vehicle tracking data. Authorities say they did not rely on a new tip, but rather diligent re-examination of old leads. Charges have been filed, but more may follow. Investigators continue to probe, searching for possible accomplices or wider connections. At this stage, motive remains unclear. Officials have not publicly explained why the bombs were placed or whether the bomber acted alone. Given the bomb's proximity to the DNC and RNC and to the Capitol, the bombing remains one of the most serious potential explosives plots tied to the January 6 events, even though the bombs didn't detonate. The case highlights enduring security and investigative challenges tied to that day. If you like, I can give you a timeline of major events in this case from 2021 to 2025 to show how it evolved over time. If you like, I can give you a timeline of major events in this case from 2021 to 2025 to show how it evolved over time.